feel like all of us are going through certain things, and I don't think many of us are talking about it. Why am I doing this? You will realize at some point of this whole thing. But I just wanted to sit down and, have a safe place where I'm completely alone in this room, basically talking to myself, but recording it and then putting it among the people, which is a little bit weird, but I liked the idea and it might work. My main point with this is to help others, and this is also very helpful to me because sometimes I have no idea what I am struggling with or what am I feeling, which emotional instability, that's basically the explanation of emotional instability. I'm going through something and I have no idea what it is or what is this thing that I'm feeling. So I do believe that saying it out loud is something that will help me find out finally what is the main reason that this whole thing is happening. But I also feel like if I post it among the people, a lot of you might relate, or if you don't relate, at least you can tell me you're a part of a story or your idea of emotional instability. Lately, I've been doing good, really. Life was beautiful. I am grateful to God for every single thing that I have. I am very blessed with my work, with my family, with my friends, with my boyfriend, with my spiritual state with Jesus. But the littlest thing, well, it's not that little, but something happened and it made me really, really sad. And it made me rethink everything in my life again, and all the insecurities struck again. And it's something that all the walls that I was building, well, those are not walls, but everything that I was building up, because of that one thing, it completely crashed down. And since then, it's been 2 or 3 days, and since then I am crying for every smallest thing that happens. You can tell me your opinion and I'll be like, oh, and start crying. About 5 years ago, I had a terrible anger issue, and that was one emotion that I was dealing with. And today it's sadness, because when I was dealing with anger, my way of stopping the anger was sipping it into a different cup, which was another emotion, sadness. And now, if I am angry at you, I'm just gonna start crying. I won't tell you anything actually, because I'm crying. I'm crying terribly. That's how I'm angry at you. That's how it works now. And it apparently got really, really bad, because for the past 2 or 3 days, everything makes me cry and everything hurts me. And it shouldn't, because I feel like this person hates me, and that's why I'm crying. But really, it's just an opinion, or really, it's just like, I don't know, like a joke or something. Everything makes me cry, even like a joke. Everything makes me cry, it's crazy. So, I want to understand why is this happening and how to stop this. In the past few years, whenever this happened, I would read the Bible, pray to God, and it would go away. And it really is helpful when you give it all to Jesus. I really do believe that if you really believe that you can be saved from it, and you don't have to be tortured like that. But I've been praying to God and He didn't take it away. He is making me learn through it, but I'm still trying to figure out what does He want, certainly. Like, what does He really want me to learn? What is the actual main point of all of this? And I thought, well, maybe it's because of so many things that are changing in our lives, First time I started feeling this emotional drain and emotional, I don't know, just emotionally completely mixed up. I have no idea what emotion is what emotion anymore. When you're a child, if you're laughing, you're happy. If you're crying, you're sad. And when you grow up and so many things happen, people come and go, time happens to change, the places come and go as well. So many things completely changed, and you're so confused inside of your brain and your heart too. So because of so many changes, I'm so confused. And like, I could be crying and that means I'm completely happy, or I could be smiling and it's because I'm super sad or angry, which is like a crazy thing to do. So as I'm trying to understand my emotions, I feel like it's because so many things have happened in life. And I think that when we are struggling with different changes in our life, we see that actually we are not in control of anything. And so many people are gonna hate me for saying this, but I do believe that. And that's what the Bible teaches us. And even though you can choose, you are not the one that's in control. You're not the one in control. And once you realize that, that is the real way to actually get out of the idea of like controlling your own emotions, controlling your time, controlling people that are in your life. Once you get completely free from understanding that you are not in control, you will realize that you are free. What I really want to know is, how do you fight it? I'm sure that many of you have gone through it or is going through it, and I want to know, how are you fighting it? I've tried many things. I used to take walks, do many hobbies, listen to music, write music, watch movies, I don't know, just make myself so busy that I have no time to think about all of that. But that is just putting it for later. And at some point I exploded so bad. All the emotions just explode in me, and it's terrible. Your body shakes. You feel it inside, like your chest literally hurts. Like you feel the physical pain from all the emotions that you are feeling. Don't do that. Don't postpone the things that you are feeling right now. Feel them. But how do you deal with it then when it doesn't instantly go away and you know you have to wait? That you have to wait. How do you deal with the waiting of it going away? Yeah, I don't know. This is like episode 1. There will be a lot of these. And my idea of this was actually a lot different, but it will come to that. My equipment right now is terrible, as you can see. I'm literally recording through an actual microphone of my... How do you call this? Headphones. Okay, that's it for today. You know what? Thank you for listening. There'll be more. What was that?